What's going on, YouTube? This is Darklight Dreamer coming at you with another Let's Play. Last time, we finally made it to Flonea Citadel and met with the Lord of the City, Avalo, seeking whatever aid he'd be willing to lend us for our journey to the Last Lands. He told us that he did have an airship that could take us all the way to the Last Lands, but we'd have to wait until he was able to track down his shipwright, Akash, who seems to be the only one in the city that can fly the freaking airship. Instead of waiting around, we decided it might be better to help look for him ourselves, starting by asking around town where we might be able to find him. We were pointed toward a town called Tenderville, a settlement that was established by Avalo to shelter refugees who had lost their homes to the monsters, making our way past the Misley Woods to get there. Along the way, we met a young boy named Kier who told us that he too was trying to make his way to the Last Lands, and we reluctantly allowed him to join us. A few muffies later, we left the Misley Woods, and now we approach the town of Tenderville, so let us enter. Really hope that he's here. Hello, good sir. Do you know Akash? This is Tenderville. Have you come to apply to live here in the village? No, we're actually looking for the shipwright. Is there a man called Akash here? Akash the shipwright? Akash? No, not that I can remember. A lot of people pass through here. We let them come and go as they please. I guess we'll just ask around everywhere then. That's convenient. No, actually, try asking the old man in the house in the farthest corner of the village. He's been here longer than anyone, so he might know something. I hope so. That's very specific. Thank you, sir. Ooh, what's this? Tame snowflake peppercorn. Is it shaped like a snowflake? That'd be neat. Have you guys noticed that these snowmen are everywhere in this game, in every town we're in? And they all seem to be made the same. Everybody likes to make them with the little antlers. It's nice. What is this? Tale of Fortune. What is this? This tale brings good fortune to all those who touch it. Nice. This fortune continues to be passed on from person to person as if by fate. It has more slots than what I have right now, which only has one, and NP consumed. It basically reduces how much MP my abilities cost if it is augmented onto it. I get a flux bonus. Ooh, Magic Consortium. I do have stuff to sell you. I actually did a little bit of grinding off camera, not too much. But I did level up just a little bit and got a few items, so that wouldn't be too broke. Alright. And since you're there... Ooh, there's a chef here. No food available, of course. The apothecary, who has the same stuff as he had before. Alright. Good to know. Ooh, and a Wepian Talus. You have a dress barrette and a vanquisher. I'm going to go ahead and buy both of those just in case. Mithril. Cannot afford that at all yet. A shocker made with a focus on protecting its owner's life. It heightens reflexes, is strong against physical attacks, and boosts evasion rate. And is basically just better in every way than my old hair shuriken, so let's go ahead and equip that. Also, it's a dress barrette? How is that a dress barrette? It looks like a cog. I mean, I guess if you're like in a steampunk kind of place, it'd be a dress barrette maybe. But anyway, this is the southeasternmost house, so I'm assuming that the old man is there, but I want to look around a little bit more. Nothing. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and talk to the old man then. Hello, old man. Do you know Akash? Aha, new residents, eh? I am Dinus, an old man with a lot of free time. I guess I don't have jobs in this village. If there's anything you wish to know about life here in the village, I shall be happy to tell you. Oh, no, we're here because we're looking for someone. Do you know Akash the shipwright? Akash? Yes, I know him well. Thank God somebody does. You do? He's a capable man and an honorable one. He was close to the former Lord of the Citadel, you see. We desperately need an airship. Is he here in the village? No, he's not here. He's somewhere around Flonea, I should imagine. Oh, we have to go all the way back there. He usually spends his time in the pub there, grumbling to anyone who will listen. He has a habit of constantly tutting as he speaks. Tutting, eh? Looks like it was worth our while coming here. Come on, let's head back, Darklight. Thank you very much, Dinus. However, even if you were able to find him, he's not the sort of man that takes to being given orders. I mean, I didn't, plan on ordering him around. I just wanted to ask him maybe a personal favor. Why is it you must have an airship anyway? Well, you see, this girl's a sacrifice, and we need to get to the Last Lands. Oh my, is that so? You carry a great burden on your shoulders, young lady. Surely it must be fate that brought the sacrifice and her guard here, or a lot of hard work and fighting through frost caves and such. May I ask you one question? What is it? The sacrifices give people hope, but there are also those who hold the sacrificial ritual in doubt, and those who oppose it. Your journey will be an arduous and perilous one, and you know not if it shall be rewarded. Despite that, you are still prepared to see your pilgrimage through? Who knows what the future holds? I can trust your honesty far more than the empty promises of loose-lipped men. I'm so sorry for having doubted your resolve. Please forgive me. I apologize. Dude, it's alright. It seems you are individuals who can be trusted. Perhaps it is by divine will that you have arrived here now. Very well, let this old man do what he can to help. Thank you. Give this to Akash, the shipwright. Woo, old man's letter. What's this? There's a little magic spell of sorts written inside. I think it should serve to open his eyes. Thank you, we're very grateful. But why are you being so kind to us? I once made an irreversible mistake, and as a result, a great many lost their lives. No matter how I may try to atone myself, those lives will not return, so at the very least, I wish to aid the sacrifice in her pilgrimage in order to save many future lives. Alright. I guess that's all I can do. Alright, let us journey back to Flonea Citadel, to the pub. Goodbye, Tenderville. One step closer to having an airship. Alright, now we have to go all the way back through the Misley Woods. Maybe it won't be so bad this time, because I know where a shortcut is. I'll try to avoid some fights here. And yep, here's the ledge. Alright, we're almost out of the woods. And cutscene. Okay. Hey kid, how long do you plan on following us for? To the last lands, I think you said. Something wrong? Huh, oh, it's just... This whole time, I keep getting this feeling that someone's following me. Oh, trying to get us to feel sorry for you again, are you? Feel sorry for me? I may be weak, but I don't need anyone's pity. I live my life my way. I do what I want. What do you take me for? Alright, I'm sorry, kid. I only meant it as a joke. But seriously, if somebody was following you, maybe that would have been good information. No, it's me who should be apologizing. What the heck is that? Like a blue glowing monkey with a tail and horns? I guess that's armor, maybe, but still, tail and horns? If someone seems fishy, I always say it's best to act first and ask questions later. Wait a minute! You're in the way. Move. No, it's alright. He's alright. Just leave him alone and he won't do anything to us. I guess. I'll trust you. Thanks. I knew you'd understand. That mask isn't just for show, eh? I don't see what the mask has to do with anything, actually. Okay. Okay, he did leave. Just vanished into thin air. That's awesome. Thanks, everyone. How did you know, though? How did you know he wouldn't attack? Huh? Oh, well... I saw him the last time I came through here. He just wandered off somewhere then, too. Oh, I see. Alright, so... now we head to the tavern to look for Akash. It should be... I think that's the place where we bought all of our stuff. And actually, I just remembered that since I sold him all kinds of stuff, I didn't actually look for new Spirit Knight. The backslash, that's new. Enables use of backslash, darts behind foes, catching them off guard, causes physical damage to all enemies near the target. Heck yeah! Let's see. Sanctity. Enables use of Sanctity. Throws chakras charged with magical energy, causing physical damage, light aspected, to all enemies in a line from the user. Yes, I do want that. Thank you. Demi. Nice. Enables use of Demi. Generates a gravity orb that drags foes towards its center, causing magical damage, time aspected, to all enemies near the target. Go ahead and get that. And in Chrono, which adds time elements to all my weapons. Flawless Blow. Enables use of Flawless Blow, causing physical damage to all enemies near the target. After use, the ATB gauge will already be partially full, so it's like a quick attack. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and get Blunt Blow and Wind Slash for Nadir, just in case I decide to use him. Alright, that's actually a lot of abilities. That's nice. Actually, also before we talk to him, I want to show you guys something that I discovered. If you go back to the square, talk to this guy. Those ingredients you've got there, that's a black sweet potato, an icicle cucumber, stove asparagus, and some water broccoli, isn't it? That's an awfully specific list of things that you just happen to see that I have all on me, probably in my bag. That's awfully weird. Could you give them to me? Sure, I guess. Thank you, this is all I need. I'll cook it up right away. I'd like to give you some too, so would you wait there a minute? I'll go home and make some and then come right back. Alright, I guess I'll just wait out here in the snow while you go cook food in your warm kitchen. Sorry to take so long. Here, please take this. Flonean vegetable stew. I'll give you the recipe too if you want. I couldn't get my hands on the ingredients, so I'd almost given up hope. I never dreamed I'd be able to eat it again like this. Thank you so much. Warm stew recipe. Okay, so the way this works... Okay, so Flonean's vegetable stew is the first food item that I've gotten. All the food you get will boost the amount of experience you get in the next fight, whatever the next fight is after you use your item. This particular one also increases my number of drops and my critical hit rate. Other foods will give you different benefits, but it only lasts for the one battle after you eat your food. And the way you get more food, you don't actually cook it yourself. You go to the chef guy, and you give him the recipe, and he will cook it for you. Because he does not know how to cook at all until you give him a recipe. Aha, I see you've got a recipe. If you give it to me, I can add it to our menu. I'll add it to your menu of nothing. Let me see what you got here then. I see, right, yep, I can make this, no problem. I've added it to our menu, so feel free to order at any time. Now back to work. How did you make a living before now? It costs 2,500 G. That is a lot for food. That is way too expensive. You must be Akash. Akash the shipwright? Never heard of him. That way of speaking. What? You're done, ain't you? Go on, get out of the way. Or did you want something else too? Yeah, we need you to fly the airship. I'm no shipwright. I don't know how to navigate his lordship's ship. No one said anything about it being his lordship's ship. Oops. Looks like you outwitted him, Darklight. I didn't really do anything. Yeah, kind of outwitted himself. Well, it looks like he got me. It's true. It is true. I'm Akash, and Akash is I. Then will you please? No. That's just a very blunt answer. I don't like Avalo, the present lord of the Citadel. I've got no intention of doing his bidding. Even as an old man, the former lord was a man of great character, held in high regard by the people. But his son overthrew him, you see. So all he can get also he can get his hands on more power. Maybe for the former lord, but I'm not flying that airship for the present lord ever again. No way. Please, there's got to be something you could do. We need to continue our journey. A journey? What journey is this? Oh, it's the sacrificial pilgrimage. See, she's a sacrifice. What? Maybe we should have opened up with that. Then that means your destination is the Last Lands. I can see why you need an airship then. So will you help us? I understand your situation, but the ship's another matter completely. Like I said, I'm not flying that airship ever again. If I do, I know the Lord will end up using it for his own dirty ends. You sure are stubborn. The old man in Tenderville said to give you this. And then we give him the letter. What's this now? What messy writing? What? What? What is it? This letter is from the former Lord of the Citadel. Dun, dun, dun! You mean you've met with Lord Dynus, the former Lord of the Citadel? You don't mean that old man was the former Lord? Apparently so. So what does the letter say? That I should help you and fly the airship for you. Well, seeing as this is a request from Lord Dynus, I've got no reason to turn it down. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready. I'll be waiting at the port. You go get permission to enter from that wretched excuse for a lord. Finally, it looks like we're almost ready to go on the airship to the last lands. Though, I'm sure that it won't be that easy. Are still rather at the beginning of the game, I feel like. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up this piece of food from the floor again. Because that's what we do. We find food all over the floor, everywhere, and use it to cook with. Sanitary, I promise. Alright, Valo. We found Akash. Can we finally get going? Ah, here you are. I've been awaiting your arrival. We found Akash and... Yes, I received word but a moment ago. Akash has been spotted at the port. Still, what a surprise. I never thought you'd even find Akash, let alone convince him to help you. It wasn't because of us. We had some help. From the former Lord of the Citadel. The former Lord? That meddling old... maybe we shouldn't have opened our mouth and told him that. Meddling? Both my father and I wished to protect the people, but our methods were very much at odds. He would not cease his protests against my plan, and so I kindly requested that he leave. Your plan? Very well, I shall send out the ship for you as promised. Thank you. However, its destination shall differ ever so slightly. What? Ugh. Betrayal. How did I not see that coming? The sacrifice shall come with me. Take care of the rest of the men. I knew he was too nice. Setting up villages for people to live in without having to work. Well, well, what luck. I never expected you to be here also. I had the Rare Bloods under surveillance in order to capture you eventually. Rare Bloods? But I never dreamed you would show up of your own accord. You've saved me a lot of trouble. The Rare Bloods are very valuable and extremely useful when negotiating deals. What a lucky man I am. Hey, what the... What are you doing? I wonder what's so special about the Beast Tribe. I really don't know anything about Kier yet, so... Is this all you've got? Don't get ahead of yourself, your lordship! Yeah, I'm used to getting out of that. Kern has done that to me before. It wasn't nice. Alright. Flawless Blow. Let's try out some of our new abilities. That looked pretty cool. Blow Beat. Combo attack. Oh, wow. That seemed really strong. That's going to be useful. Come on, quick! They can't have gone far. If he's planning on taking them on the ship, he must have headed toward the port. Alright, to the port we go. More guards! You're in the way, move! His lordship has issued warrants for your arrest! Are you sure you want to do this? Looks like we've got no choice, we'll have to push our way through. Okay. You want to dance? Demi. How'd that only affect 2 of them, I wonder? Blow Beat. Boom. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and equip Nidier's Vanquisher. I think I have some more Spirit Knight for him too, actually. Wind Slash. That should be a little bit better. Alright. More guards. Open up! I'm afraid his lordship has given strict orders not to let anyone through. Damn it, I've had enough of this. It's his lordship we've got the problem with. Guards! Okay, you just stand there and give orders and let them get their ass beat. I really like that move. It's really cool looking. Use Wind Slash on this guy. Boom! Backslash. That was a very Saiyan kind of move. Just teleported behind him. Shh. Alright. See, you ain't stopping us. You can't! No one is to enter the port without his lordship's permission. Try and stop us! We're coming through! Alright, this is going nowhere. Wait! Hey, old man! I shall try talking to them. Dynas! His former lordship? You're still alive? I can't believe it! I shall explain properly later. For now, please let these people pass. They are good friends of mine. Yes, sir. Please go on ahead. I apologize for involving you in this unfortunate situation, but my son must be stopped at all costs. I'm in no position to ask favors of you, but please, lend me your strength. Leave it to us. We gotta go at Setsuna and Kier. I don't know what the situation is here exactly, but it doesn't matter. We need to get back to Sacrifice no matter what. That's our one and only objective. And to get Kier, don't forget, we were supposed to be protecting him. I don't know if that'll mean we end up stopping your son or not. Very well. There are still things I must do. Please, you must retrieve the Sacrifice at all costs. And Kier! I mean, I'm not just gonna let him die. Are you guys around here? So this is the airship. Come on, let's hurry. I'm worried about those two. What's going on? Why are there monsters inside the ship? Penguins. Come to think of it, he was saying something about a deal, wasn't he? It seems Lord of Vallow is definitely up to something. No way! I mean, I'm sure that kidnapping people might just be, like, his hobby on the weekends. He goes to the tavern and has a few beers and kidnaps random strangers. And collects penguins. I'd collect penguins, I would. They seem to be normal level penguins, too. Like the very first enemies I ever fought in the game, so I'm killing them in one hit. Alright. And there's a save point. Alright. I'm actually going to end the video here, and when we return, we're going to continue rescuing Setsuna and Kier from the grasps of Lord of Vallow. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. It really means more to me than you know. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love to have you as a member of the Darklight family. And I hope we'll continue our journey together again very soon. Until then, may your dreams light your darkest hour, and I'll see you next time.